Hello, my name is Simon and welcome to AFC Bournemouth Analysis. Here's my take on our dreary 0-0 draw with Southampton. Just don't call it a local derby. The good was that I thought the defence in general was pretty good. They kept it solid. Nathan Ake and Steve Cook are a good partnership, and Asmir Begovic made a very important save at the end, although he did flap across also, which was fortunate not to go in from Gabardini's header. But overall, yeah, I thought the defensive unit of the team were pretty solid, and it's another game unbeaten, and we didn't lose, and that would probably have been a game that we would have lost 1-0 or 2-0 last season, so that's a positive sign. The negative was definitely the attack. 0-0 tells your own story, and I think Southampton did do a good job on us, but I feel like our attacking players, especially the front four, the attacking four of David Brooks, Ryan Fraser, Josh King and Callum Wilson just all weren't really on it. I think Callum Wilson battled gamely, but the other three looked tired. They failed to make many inroads in the game at all. I thought Stanislas helped when he came on, so I can see him starting over Brooks in the future. But yeah, overall, we just didn't have enough energy in attack. The fact that our best chance came from a marauding run from Adam Smith from left back right at the start of the game says it all, really. We needed more of that, and there just wasn't enough bravery on the ball in terms of attacking. Southampton had played a quite high line, and we just didn't really know what to do. I also thought Lewis Cook didn't have a great game creatively. I think Jefferson Lerma's not really there to create, so you can't really blame that on him. But yeah, Lewis Cook just didn't have one of his best games either. So yeah, in terms of attacking, it was a very disappointing day. But as I said, the defence held up their end of the bargain, so at least we didn't lose. Yeah, I touched on it. Just our attacking sparkle just wasn't there, and it was very dispiriting. It became quite obvious quite early on that it was going to be a dreary game. Many are blaming Southampton and Mark Hughes' tactics, and although that is a factor, I think if we played at 100% of our capabilities, I think we would have won. So yeah, I think you can blame them as much as you want, but ultimately, yeah, our lack of attacking impetus was really the ugliest part of the game for me. As I touched upon, I thought our defence was the best element of the game, so I think Steve Cook's my man of the match. Yeah, a couple of people got in touch with some very concise contributions on Facebook, so thanks for that. The first was David Yates, who said, "Pretty boring." And I can't argue with that. And then second, Alex Rennie said, "Needed more Frano." And I think inadvertently you've touched upon a good point there. I think our fullbacks, obviously Smith isn't a left back, he's a right back, and I think that may have blunted his attacking prowess a tad, and Frano obviously is not going to be running up and down the flanks all game at his age. I think make him sound like a pensioner, but perhaps it would have been better to play Rico and Smith and having a bit more attacking impetus. I don't know, but ultimately yeah, just like we didn't attack like we could, and ultimately that's why we didn't win the game. But yeah, thanks so much for getting in touch there. You can get in touch on Facebook and Twitter by following the links in this video's description, and the URLs are also here. You can also comment on this video and this channel. Please do subscribe, it really does help, and like this video, and share it with anyone you think would find it interesting. It helps me a great deal. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and up the cherries in all departments.